So I watched the Xbox showcase and I was excited for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Here's where you got me fucked up. 300 gigabytes? I'm sorry, Activision, what the fuck are you doing? And Microsoft, what are you doing with this game? Is that why you had to put it on Game Pass? Because during the showcase, like, this is gonna be one of the few COD games that everyone's gonna play. No, it is not. They're like one of the games that all of COD players are gonna get together. Everyone. No, it is not. Who's gonna be downloading 300 gigabytes for the base game? You know, there's gonna be patches and updates and more maps and this, that, and the most. It's gonna be like 400 or 500 gigabytes after. Dude, Ark, all the maps on Ark is probably not as bad as this. I don't know how much. I know it's a lot too, but Ark is looking better than this at this point. Because Ark is a heavy game. Like, that's one of those, you're gonna delete a few things off your Xbox to make all the room for Ark map. But this is like, look at all the things you can download. 2 Red Dead Redemptions. That's actually big. I know Red Dead was that big. Whatever. 3 COD Warzones. 3 Cyberpunk 2077s. 4 and almost 4.5 Rainbow Six Sieges. 7, almost 7 Elden Rings, and 15 Rocket Leagues. What are you doing, Activision? Who's gonna play this thing? Like, what? I was flabbergasted when I saw that. Like, I was shook. I was over here like, I need my inhaler for a minute. What are you doing? And they were so confident, like, this is gonna be it. Everyone's gonna get together for this game. And yet, you only have like 1 year life cycle for a game, and then you move on to the next. Like, why don't you let Modern Warfare live out for like a few more months, and then maybe in 2025, beginning of 25, you can release this monster of a game. But unless you cut it down by like 50 gigabytes at least, no one's gonna play it. They're gonna have a lot less reaction than they actually think. And on top of it, unless you're gonna be doing like a 30, buy this game and get 30% off of like the expansion chip, who's gonna be downloading this? You're gonna have to delete every other game off your Xbox to play this thing. Because remember, there's gonna be updates and patches and all that. I'm just over here like, yo, Activision and Microsoft are out of your goddamn minds if you think people are about to be playing this. Like, no. Like, every other big game that's like heavy on the gigabytes is over here like, you're on your own boat there, Activision. And like, you know what I miss about Activision? Like, I miss when they used to have like bands and have good music in it. Remember when Avenged Sevenfold used to like to write songs? Like, they had like 1 or 2 songs for Call of Duty. They don't do that anymore. Why don't you actually start doing shit like that? Actually make it, you know, decent, and bring bands back and bring the music back and everything. Like, it's good, but every time you do an update, you nerf like 200 other things, and then people have to find a way to get around it. And with all the studios you have, okay, the clips were really good, and like the graphics look good on Black Ops 6 if you watch the showcase, but I'm like, with all the technology you have, you can't stop the cheaters and the hackers? You still don't have the technology to stop the hackers? Because like, we can point out, there's a person who streams on TikTok who literally only streams like aimbots and stuff like that. Like, you can't miss the fact that he's using aimbot. The fact that the way he follows you around without missing a beat, without missing a bullet, motherfucker uses like aimbots. And you're telling me now Microsoft can't fix Activision? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be sticking to, I'll be ending at Modern Warfare 3 until they choose to bring it out for like the 3rd time in like 10 or 20 years. Because 300 gigabytes got me fucked up. I'm sorry. That's a no thank you. I pre-ordered Modern Warfare 3 because I thought the pre-order was pretty good, because I get to pretty much skip the whole first season of the Battle Pass. But this got me just fucked up. And plus, if you want to play early, you're still gonna have to pre-order it. So it's like, the Game Pass thing is just a con for people who just don't have the money. But like, any like sweaty COD player is going to pre-order it because they want it early. Like, this lost me. No.